Hi everyone. So I thought I would chuck another video out there. The weather's been pretty bad. It's windy and a little bit rainy at the moment. About 2 days ago there was flash floods, and the rain come down pretty hard. There's a high road not too far away from me, and there's like a walkway, like a walking path, and the water the rain must have turned the path into a river, because it carved like a natural deep trench down the path, and it dragged all the stones and mud over this main road. I can't actually show you at the moment because I think you call them national highways or something are removing it at the moment. So yeah, it's so speaking about my vehicle situation, something like I'm going to get to the point as quick as possible, because I know if I was watching a talking video, I wouldn't want it to carry on and on and on. So basically, in my last video, I was speaking about that I was looking for a vehicle, my next vehicle. So I had about 4 or 5 vehicles on my list that I had to research the size of them and the engine, because I need to get something a tiny little bit bigger. And I've narrowed it down to a vehicle that I'm quite happy with, and the engine as well, because with the engine, I spoke in my last video that I've asked on forums and everywhere on the internet, like different groups, about this particular engine. And with this engine, it's in different types of vehicles. So I've narrowed it down to this one vehicle that I'm looking at. But the reason why it's taking time, two very important situations which are most probably going to shock you a little bit. But this is why it's taking me so much time, because I have to take my time, research the vehicle, research the history when it comes up for sale, and then go and have a look at it, and if it's not for me, I need to walk away. So the first vehicle that I was looking at come up for sale. It was a good price, but I was at work and then it sold, and this vehicle come up for sale again, most probably by the buyer, and the buyer was saying that it needed another engine. So just imagine if I would have brought that vehicle and I would have been stuck with something that needed another engine. And I've just recently seen another vehicle. It looks really nice, the year, the mileage and everything that I'm looking for. But I've done my history check with the registration, and again, this is why I need to take my time and go and check the vehicle out and check the history. With this vehicle that I've just checked out recently, not the same one with this engine problem, but like the new, a different one that I'm looking at, was looking at. So basically, I looked at it, everything was nice. It had like a big interior, what I was looking for. So I can go away and put a bed in it, and like a little kitchen area. So basically, I've done this little thing with the registration, like checked out the history, and one thing sparks me a little bit. So on the last MOT, I'm not talking about this like the recent MOT that this vehicle's got, but the last MOT, it had 187,000 miles. And one thing that freaked me out a little bit is on the recent MOT, it's showing 101,000 miles. So on the last MOT, it had 187, and on this MOT, it's got 101,000 miles. So, in other words, I don't want to say it because it's, well, basically the vehicle's been clocked. And so this is why it's taken me time to find a vehicle, because I don't want to be stuck with something that's really bad. You know, I need to get something that's legit, that hasn't been clocked, that doesn't need like a complete engine. So yeah, it's taken me a bit of time to find. So it's as you see, like I posted a picture in the community bit on my YouTube channel with a picture, and I went to a nice beach. So I've got a vehicle that I'm using at the moment, but I need to keep on searching for the vehicle that I want to get. And them two situations that I spoke about, the first vehicle needed the first vehicle needed a engine, which could have been me that brought that vehicle. And the second vehicle that I was looking at, the mileage had been clocked. So this is why it's taken me so long to find a vehicle, because I've got to be careful. So if I see a vehicle that's come up for sale, I check out the history, and then I go and have a look at it, check out everything, no bad noises or anything like that, and if it's the right vehicle for me, then I buy it. But at the moment, it's taking me time because of those two situations that I don't want to be in. So yeah, that's what I wanted to speak about, the vehicle situation, because it's going to be really bad if I get a vehicle that's bodged up or has been clocked, which is something that I don't want to get into. So with the weather, it's windy, and we're getting a bit of rain at the moment. We've had some flash floods, but someone told me soon that we're going to have a heat wave. I mean, I don't know, it's not processing in my brain at the moment, with the rain and the wind, and then we're going to have a heat wave. So it's but yeah, thank you to the people who have watched this video and listened to me rummage on about them two vehicles. So it's going to take a little bit of time for me to search for a vehicle, but I'm always going to be making videos about whatever I want to speak about. I've got a couple of friends on YouTube that I like being part of the YouTube community, the YouTube community, and so yeah, thank you for watching this video, and also the new subscribers that have subscribed to my channel. It means a lot, you know, like the support and the views and the comments and the likes, just anything that people are happy with. So it's so yeah, that's why it's taken me so long to search for a vehicle. So but yeah, again, like, thank you to the people who have been watching this video, and I look forward to catching you on my next one. So I'll catch you then.